Hey, what's up, guys? I just thought the moon looked super cool, so I'm just gonna take a video walking. Um, Day 49. It's been it's been quite a journey, and I've learned a lot about myself in these 49 days. And just so much about life, and I feel like so many dots are connecting. Um, I think probably one of the biggest realizations I've come to. This might be the thing that's resonated the most along this journey is if we want to truly grow in life, we have to face discomfort. There is an inevitable suffering that is part of the human condition. It's the price of admission for being a human being. And I think most of my life I've been attempting to avoid this suffering. And I think we're conditioned to believe that a world without suffering exists. Let me get the sun back in here. Or I mean the moon. That's fucking cool. I think most of our life we're told that suffering doesn't exist, or you can mitigate suffering as much as you want. But no matter what, suffering is going to be a part of your life. For those of you who have heard of Jordan Peterson, he's a famous psychologist. He essentially talks about the fact that we can choose to undergo involuntary or voluntary suffering, meaning suffering is going to happen no matter what. You're going to deal with mental illness or mental struggles, financial struggles, loss of a loved one, loss of a career. There's going to be something that comes up in your life that is going to cause tremendous pain and suffering. What we can do is either A, we can wait for that to happen and let it catch us off guard, or B, we can go through what he calls voluntary suffering, which is understanding that suffering is going to be a part of life and choosing to consciously dive into our pain and the areas we don't want to look at. The advantages of this are many, but I think the biggest thing you get from facing your own suffering and diving into your wounds and your pain is you get in touch with a deep sense of peace and clarity that I think is only capable when you do this. Nothing other than connecting to your deepest soul and peeling off your old armor and digging into your old wounds. Nothing will be satisfactory except doing this. And I think only when you can live from alignment and your deepest calling are you able to experience the deep sense of peace that we're all after. For any of you who have seen the movie The Last Samurai, there's a great scene at the end where he talks about Tom Cruise's character. There's a narrator, and he's talking about Tom Cruise's character, and he says something about how hopefully his character found a small measure of peace. And he says, which so many of us seek, yet so few of us ever find. And I've realized that's all I've ever been after, and I think that's all we are all after, is this peace, a quietness, a stillness, a confidence grounded in who we are, a lack of tension, a relaxed feeling in the body, and being able to move through the world with ease. And I think this only comes when we're willing to face discomfort and when we can truly peel away all that's false. So I guess, the main thing I've realized is you can only change by facing what you fear the most and what's most discomfortable, what is most uncomfortable. And now that I've finally committed to doing that after about 30 years of circling around it, trying to find other ways, maybe if I read more books or if I go to more courses that touch on the surface level, I can avoid it. But until you truly dive into yourself, I don't think peace of mind can ever be found. I am so committed to make this my path in life and help others achieve it and connect with it, because it's all already within us. But I think it's a process of traveling. It's a method of traveling. I don't think you come to a completion point and stop. I think peace of mind is available in the moment, but there's a flow to life. And if you learn to flow with life and follow your intuition and go where it follows, I think that's the way to live life and have peace of mind at the same time. But it requires a hell of a lot of courage and openness and presence and awareness. And this message is not quite as clear as I want it to be. In my head it sounds better. But I'm going to keep sharing videos, keep sharing blog posts. I want to help coach people. I want to help people on this journey back to alignment, fulfillment, peace of mind, and getting in touch with what they're really here for. And help them face their suffering voluntarily so that they can grow because of it. Peace out, guys. And I love all of you and hope to connect with you soon.